If you're ever wondering how to keep whimsy into your life, one thing that I learned that like really made me love life so much more is never forget the things you loved when you were a kid. Never ever forget the things you wanted back then. Never ever betray yourself. Don't betray yourself. Love what you love. I think that helped me so freaking much. It's like so gay to say it out loud, but like as soon as I started accepting all of the things that I really liked when I was a kid and like bringing them back into my life and loving them and like appreciating it, I became so much more happy. Because even though when you're a kid you don't know that much, I feel like you have intuition. Just remember all those times like you grew up like watching something or playing something and just the excitement you felt in your heart. I talked to my mom because she asked me a lot. Like, I think she's always really interested in, she asked me, like, when are you gonna, like, start talking to boys? When are you gonna talk to boys? When are you going to, like, find somebody to be with? And like, straight up, I think I kinda don't like the idea because my mom, like, I watched her go through so many boys and it was really weird. And I don't know. But anyways, she told me a while back, like sometimes she drops like some facts. Like she gives me straight facts. Like one time I asked her for love advice for chat and she said you have to love yourself before you love anyone else. Which is true. Like it's pretty basic information, but it's true. But my mom told me that like, oh god, what did she say? She said something that like really made me think about myself. She said something that really like spoke to me and I was like, "Damn, mom. Like that's crazy." Like I never thought about it. Something about like the people you surround yourself in should, you know, honor the things you grew up loving and like honor the kid in you. You know what I mean? If you're like if you have a friend or even if you have like a girlfriend, I don't know how wise it is to be with them if they don't want to like honor the kid in you. You know what I mean? At least that's how I kind of feel. Cuz I would be so sad. Like I would be so sad if somebody told me that those things were stupid. Right? If like they're like, "What, you're talking about Sonic? That's stupid." But you know what? I want to be around people who are like, "No, that's cool." Right? That's really cool. Like let's like I love my friend Hina because you want to know what Hina did for me? You want to know what Hina did for me? I really like Sonic. She brought me to an early showing of Sonic 2 when it first came out. I thought she liked Sonic as well. She didn't. She did it for me. And the entire time I pointed at the screen and I opened my mouth and I soy jacked and I go, oh my god, look, did you see what he just did there? Did you see that? You see this, the beam machine knocked Dr. Robotnik's beam machine. But yeah, I think that's the most beautiful thing anyone can do for you, is honor like those silly childlike excitements in your life. I don't think maybe it's for everybody. Maybe there's people more serious than me, but I don't know. I would be so miserable if the people around me were telling me like, "Oh, that's cringe. Like that's stupid." I would never do that. I would be so dejected. I wouldn't want to be clicking my heels when I'm running down the street. Yeah. I love whimsy. Sorry, that was a lot of stuff. But yeah. My mom's been through a lot of different men, but I think in that, like, she's kind of cooking. Like, she's kind of figured it out a little bit. What? Yeah, really though. She has. She's been with a lot of different dudes. She has. So like every time I'm home, like last time I was home, or maybe it wasn't last time. I think it was like around like Thanksgiving or Christmas. Chat was like, "Can you ask your mom for love advice?" And I did. And she always has something to say. She always knows like what to say. I get unsolicited advice from her, but sometimes she's cooking. Yeah. Sometimes she's cooking. I don't know how she could be cooking so hard and like anyway, yeah. How good is her cooking? That's pretty good. My mom cooks German food. Sorry, I'm just yapping. Is she single? No, not right now. My mom isn't single. Sorry.